Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5, English version, Math, Fractions chapter, Exercise 6B. Exercise 6B. Question number 5. Calculate. Just we have to do calculation. And there are 16 questions here, 16 problems. We have to solve one after another, but we won't solve all. Instead, we will solve one for each type. For example, proper fraction divided by whole number, we will solve one. Fraction divided by fraction, we will solve one. Number 11. Then whole number divided by fraction, we will solve one. 13. And then we will try to solve 15. Okay, let us start with number 1. Number 1. 6 over 7 divided by 2. 6 over 7 divided by 2. When we divide by any whole number, straightway we can multiply the whole number with the existing denominator. So that equals to 6 by 7, 6 over 7, whatever you say, 6 over 7 into 2. This is like we are, actually what we are doing here is we are using the first step we are doing. Instead of dividing by 2, we are multiplying by the reciprocal of the number. What is the reciprocal of 2? Reciprocal of 2 is half. So what we did, we multiplied 6 over 7 by reciprocal of 2. Reciprocal of 2 means half. There is a 1 always. In case it is a whole number, there is 1 underneath the whole number. Here is a 1, but we don't see that. So 2 means 2 over 1. But we don't write it. But always there is 1 beneath a whole number. So when we make it reciprocal of that number, it just becomes the opposite. 2 becomes half. So if it was 2/3, the reciprocal of 2/3 would be 3 over 2. It will be reverse. So 6 over 7 into 2 equals to, can we reduce it? Always before we write the result, we have to check if we can reduce. When we calculate the fractions, we will try to reduce always. So we can divide 6 by 2, it will be 3. Divide 2 by 2, it will be 1. We can divide a fraction. We can divide the denominator and the numerator by the same number. That doesn't change the value of the fraction. So here we divided by 3. We have divided the 6 by 2 and it is 3. We have divided 2 by 2, it is 1. So the numerator is 3 and denominator is 7. 7 into 1 is 7. And that is the answer. Answer is 3 over 7. Next, 11. 2 over 3 divided by 4 over 9. 2 over 3 divided by 4 over 9. What we do? First thing we do, we change the sign here. We use the multiplication, and we use the reciprocal of the fraction. So actually the value of the quantity doesn't change. Okay, equals to 2 over 3 into, we change the sign, and at the same time we use the reciprocal. So reciprocal of 4 over 9 is 9 over 4. Now when we do calculation, we will try to reduce. We will check if we can divide by the same number. Yes, 3 divides 9 and 3 both. So we can divide by 3 and 1. 2 divides 2 and 4. So we can divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So equals to 3 into 1. The numerator is 1 into 3. 1 into 3. And the denominator is 1 into 2 equals to 3 over 2. That is an improper fraction, so we have to change it to, we have to convert it to mixed fraction. So divide 3 by 2. We know already it is 2 into 1, 2 and 1. So 1 and half. 1 and half equals to 1 and half. 1 and half. Answer. Answer is 1 and half. Next, 13. 7 divided by 5 over 9. 7 divided by 5 over 9 equals to, what we will do, 7 means 7 over 1. So divide, we change the division, instead we write multiplication, and we use the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 5 over 9 is 9 over 5 equals to, can we reduce? No. No number divides any of the numbers or any of the pair. So 7 into 9 is 63 over 5. It is improper fraction. We change it to mixed fraction. 5 divides 63. 5 into 1 is 5. And 3 is 10. Here should be 1 and 3. So should be 5, 2. 2 into 5. 2 into 5 is 10. So 3. So 5 and 3/5. 12 and 3/5 equals to 12 and 3/5. Answer is 12 and 3/5. Now number 15. 2 and 1/4 divided by 2 and 1/4. 2 and 1/4 divides 2 and 1/4. If you think a number, this is a quantity, and a quantity divides the same quantity, the result will be always 1. For example, a divided by a is 1. X divided by x is 1. But we just cannot write equals to 1 and answer. You won't get marks. So we have to show how we do it. So 2 and 1/4, we have to convert it to improper fraction first. Let's convert. 4 into 2 plus 1, 9 over 4 divided by 9 over 4. Now change the sign to multiplication. So 9 over 4 into, use the reciprocal of the fraction, 4 over 9. Can we, when we calculate, we check if we can reduce? Yes, 4 divides 4 and 4. So 1 and 1. 9 divides 9. 1. 9 divides 9. 1. So 1 into 1 over 1 into 1 equals to 1. Answer is 1. How about 16? Yes, we can do that also. 16. Let us take 16. 11 divided by 2 and 1/4. 11 divided by 2 and 1/4. First thing we have to do, convert it to improper fraction. So 11 over 1 divided by 2 into 4 plus 1, 9 over 4 equals to 11 over 1, change the sign to multiplication, use the reciprocal, 9 over 4, the reciprocal of 9 over 4 is 4 over 9. Check for if we can reduce it. No, we cannot reduce it. So 11 into 4. 11 into 4 over 9 equals to 44 over 9. We divide 44 by 9. 4 into 9 is 36. 8. That may, and 4 and 8 ninth. 4 and 8 ninth equals to 4 and 8 over 9. Answer is 4 and 8 over 9. Thank you. If you have a question, please write it in the comment box. I will try to reply as soon as possible. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.